Hi guys, SimOP here from Beard, Bicep and Batchat. Today I'm bringing you a replay with my hammer on Dragon Ridge. Now the reason I'm busting out the hammer is been quite a lot of hype around the Tiger 131. So I wanted to see if the hammer can still sort of compete in the premium Tiger arena and just to see how it sort of holds up. Also, my missus wouldn't let me get the Tiger 131. I couldn't put up a convincing enough case. Unless this replay does badly, then I can just tell her, look, I need it. I'm not as good as I think I am. So currently we're heading up to around E3, E4. Now generally it's normally a medium position, but with the hammer's armour not being overly great, even though it's a tier 7 game, I'm looking just to get my gun into a support position more than anything else. Conserve my HP and keep my gun active for as long as possible, hopefully getting a crossfire all the way along the FG line if they happen to push up the ridge and take out our heavies and mediums on the right as they push down. Now at this point we're quite lucky. We've got a couple of other guys who have the exact same idea I do. So that's always a good start to the match. I'm not the only one going to a flank. So I've just cut out a bit of a derpy moment as well. The reason is my daughter wanted my attention and I had just drove halfway up a cliff. So we've just spotted the scout. I doubt we're ever going to get a shot on him. But as you can see, we've got a heavy who's got in an interesting position on the 1 line, and another heavy that's sitting on C2, C3. So rather than hit the hill to the right, we're going to, if we ever get up this bloody hill, look to push on him a little bit. We've got mediums to our right, so I don't need to worry about anything flanking me, and a heavy coming up behind us in support. So it's the IS6, it's got pretty good armour, so we look to take out the front drive wheel, trade a bit of HP. I feel pretty confident at this point because I've got my mediums helping me, another heavy helping me. So ideally I just want to keep him pinned in place and try and rack up some assist damage. He's lasting a little bit longer than I thought he would at this point. He's wisely backing off and just using the hill to keep himself concealed from us. Try and conserve his HP, but he's popping back up. As you can see, his gun depression isn't that great, so he's having to expose his lower glacis, which allows me to get a shot and get my first kill of the match. Then we notice this little cheeky chap of a Black Prince who's picking on one of our mediums. So we're just aiming to get some shots, try and pin him in place. Medium's done it for us, and what we're going to do is just start piling the shots into him and hopefully get this kill as well. Oh, it looks a little closer. Do it yet? No, someone sneaks it to us. So we've noticed the bulldog. Now I know there's a little dip to my left where he can come down. So rather than keep tracking him or trying to push behind him, I'm just going to wait for him to come down the dip and put a shot into him. Unless he has other ideas, which he does. Just takes himself out. That's a pity. So at this point we're going to start pushing back to our side of the, well, I suppose the main road through. Now the reason for that is there's going to be a point where they push into the town, and I want to get my gun active again. It's been inactive a little bit. We've wasted a kill not getting the Black Prince. We didn't manage to get the bulldog because he decided to kill himself. So we're just going to carry on pushing. There's a hammer down below fighting one of our mediums, our sentinel, so we want to try and get involved in that. Sentinel's gone down, so we're gonna, I assume, go for a drive-by at this point. There we go. Nope, we lose our ammo rack. He's quite content there. He pushes on us just to sort of try and get an extra shot in, but no, take him out for our second kill of the game. So we need to push back up to the ridge and start going through the town. Most of their remaining tanks are making a push on the G line, so there's really no point sort of hanging around here doing nothing. Now it's at this point I'm wondering where the rest of their tanks are, because we've got pretty good map coverage, so it's unusual not to know where the rest of their tanks are. Then I noticed this cheeky little panther spot up out of absolutely nowhere. No idea how he wasn't spotted, so we just start laying shots into him. I'm quite happy to trade HP at this point. Maybe it's a mistake, I'm not sure. but I'm pretty confident I can take him out before he takes me out. So again, just put last shot into him, take him out as he's going over the hill. No, if he manages to escape me, this could be the third kill that gets away from me if I don't play my cards right. This would be very awkward, especially as it's on a video. So just aim for the cupola, put the shot into him, take him out. So we've got two choices here, TD or the heavy by their base. I'm trying to see if I can get a shot on that T28 on the other flank, but I don't think I'm going to get one into him. It doesn't look likely. So we're going to see if we can get shots, I think, hopefully, on the heavy. Nope. We've got a little bit obsessed with the TD, the T28. So Oni's nearly dead, but we can just see a nice flat bit of side armour. So we'll go straight through, take him out for the 4th kill of the match. At this point, I'm going back to my obsession with this T28, see if we can get the last shot into him, take him out for our 4th kill. But realistically, I think this low's got this, doesn't really need me to get involved. So what I'm going to try and do is push back a little bit and see if I can get a different angle onto the TD, just support the low, just in case, you know, he does get taken out. Rather than going down the hill, potentially I needed to stay along the ridge line and just keep going along. But I think he's in the little dip, shooting upwards at the low. So I just don't think I'm going to get the shot in here whatsoever. 10 pens, 3 kills. It's not a bad match. Hopefully I can use this to sway my missus, let me get the Tiger 131, who knows. If you like the content, like and subscribe to the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching.